Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're doing another Sunsoft game. We are, Alright, at Blood of Blizzard. Interesting. We got the Death and Rise of Superman. So it's one of the first Superman games. I find it interesting, like, how do you really make a game based on a superhero that is virtually indestructible, invulnerable, and all-powerful? Like, only certain things can do anything against him. So, otherwise, he's just there. Like, it's just one of those characters that kind of works okay in comic books and a little bit in movies. But I think, like, for one, games, it really doesn't transpose over to gaming at all. I mean, unless he's on stuff like Dark World or whatever. But how is he going to be getting hurt? You know, it's like... I mean, honestly, right now, just first thoughts, it performs, it looks really good. It controls well. Combat looks clean. I mean, it's going to be a basic beat 'em up, but you're Superman. Alright, left and right, don't do anything. We do have our... Okay, we have our heat beams. Okay, they don't take health. Alright, so his super abilities, unlike some games where you use your special powers and you lose life, this one you don't. Again, electric, how's it hurting Superman? And unless these are kryptonite bullets, I don't see... I gotta see if it does... Oh, it must take damage because we can't do it when our health is full. Or did we already use it? Oh, the orbs use it. Okay, that's why we can't use it. Honestly, the beam vision, not really overly viable for anything, it doesn't feel like. Will you get in there? Seriously. We were in the air on that. Come on. Hitboxing is feels a little off, where it's like it takes very specific spots in order to have to do it. I mean, honestly, it's... Okay, the fact that we're just... The same two enemies is getting a little obnoxious. I get it's a beat 'em up, and that's kind of what they do. Okay, finally, good. I'm glad to see something new. Tick, huh? I mean, all in all, it's a beat 'em up. It performs well. Controls are solid. Like, I haven't seen a single thing wrong with the game. It is a basic beat 'em up. So, like, of course, we're just going to have slews of the same 2, 3, 4 enemies. I mean, nothing wrong to be... Unlike some of the games we've played, some of the beat 'em ups, the AI is decent enough to where they're not constantly off screen and annoying. I mean, they're not changing the beat 'em up world by any means or anything. But again, it's cool to have Superman. I mean, I'm not a huge, like, I don't really care too much about comic book stuff for the most part. I enjoyed reading them for a little bit. Oh, we can actually fly. All right. That changes things. Maybe that would have changed a little bit on the fact not getting hit by those stupid... I guess as far as having a Superman game, making it a beat 'em up just for fun to play as Superman is decent. But I still stand by the fact that it doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, look out. It's just there, I guess, to stun something or whatnot, because it definitely does 0 damage. The only issue I have, honestly, is it feels a little bit like the hitboxes are a little off. I like you can grab, and the grabs look good. Everything about the game looks good. Like, the backdrop and everything looks good. The level design is decent. The sprite work is good. Like, Superman looks great. I mean, all in all, the game is good. Again, getting hit by falling debris and actually taking damage, it's fucking Superman. Seriously. But as far as beat 'em ups go, again, it's not reinventing the wheel. It's not really making anything spectacular, but it is very solid, very well done. One of the better beat 'em ups I think we've played on the channel. It is disappointing that his heat vision is absolutely trash and is almost not worth using at all. I'm sure there's going to be spots against like some boss or something that you need to use it. But all in all, like, very well done. It looks really good. I really like the way they did. They spent a lot of time making it actually look nice. It plays very well. Controls are extremely solid. That doesn't look like any Doomsday I've seen. Granted, I haven't seen a lot, but I've seen a couple of the comic book ones, and does not quite look like that. But again, we're fighting basic people here with Molotov cocktails and chainsaws against Superman. It's silly. But I mean, if you're going to do a Superman game, honestly, I feel like a beat 'em up like this is far better option than like an actual game that's kind of more serious. Come on, I was hitting that stupid thing. But again, like where we've seen that in every single game, right? Somebody comes on a motorcycle or some kind of vehicle that we have to knock off. Like they're going the basic tropes of every single beat 'em up out there, honestly. Like between enemy design and all the stuff that goes on, they are not really trying to do anything different. They're not trying to be original. But you know what? Honestly, it plays well enough that that's okay. Oops. They went very, very original on the names. Have you noticed? Chainsaw and Molotov. Like. And why is Superman fighting street trash? Like I said, they didn't do anything original. There's nothing unique. And it's very generic on everything going on. But you know what? They went basic and they did it well. Like, it was something else if they went basic and just did it really poorly. Ow. He just, like, once he starts hitting you, you're done. I mean, there's not really much else to go into. I mean, it is a very generic beat 'em up, albeit very well done, as generics go. They did very basic shit, like the names is just whatever. Who cares? But we couple, you know, the basic 2 and 3 enemies per level. You know, very unoriginal. You got a thrower and you got a weapon. You beat up a couple. You do stuff. You got the jump attack. You can fly, which is interesting, which is kind of cool, different. That is the one unique part of the game, is the ability to fly. But it doesn't really have a lot of play in it because you can't really do anything while you're flying, so it's like whatever. You have the heat vision, which is garbage. I'm sure there's going to be a 1 or 2 niche points to have for the heat vision, but as a whole, doesn't do anything. So the game more or less becomes a 2-button game with, if you pick up your special move, so to speak, you have like 3 buttons that you can more or less use. Mostly it's a 2-button game, so there's a little bit there that they could have done more on. But all in all, the controls are solid. The game looks really good. The game plays solid, even though, like I said, no reinventing the wheel here, no adding their unique takes, no changing up anything. They took the basic beat 'em up formula. They changed honestly nothing but some skins. Made it Superman and did it. But honestly, it's done well enough that that's okay. Like, it's a Sunsoft game. You're not expecting, you know, really anything from Sunsoft, to be completely honest. But all in all, plays well, looks good. There's nothing really negative at all to say about the game whatsoever, except that it's still, even though it looks good and it's Superman, it's a very generic beat 'em up. But that aside, very playable, very fun, very good. So with that being said, guys, you have a good one. Thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate all your patronage. Till next one.